Day 111. I slept very comfortably in the back of the van. I'm making coffee back there, right there on the very edge. This is my second cup. Hanging out with Hawaii, who is around the corner. I met a couple of hikers coming down the way, Ice Age and Toast. Ice Age watches my stuff. Hey, Ice Age. Not that you'd watch this, you're out hiking, but you know, hey, it's cool meeting you. I'm waiting for these guys to wake up. They're going to be cooking eggs and cheese. That's what they claim. Although they said they do it at 7, and it is 6:45, and I've seen no movement. But still, there will be. So I believe we're parking one van here, one van somewhere else, and we're going to walk from one to the other as we do. But I'm not sure what, where, and why, because I am not in control of logistics. Awesome. I love not being in control of logistics. Just waiting for the crew to get back together, and I'm going to, enjoy my little wake and bake. And my second cup of coffee. Life is good. Weather seems awesome today. It's not cold, a little chilly at best, but this is Montana in the summer. It's very comfortable sleeping in here. Kind of wish I had a car on the trail all the time, man. It's like glamping, but I don't know how to mix the word glamour and hiking together. Glanking, but that's what it is. I haven't had to carry all my stuff in a while. I got to carry like 4 days worth of food now, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be all super heavy because that's the most I've carried in a while. I've gotten soft. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I'll see you on the trail. Not sure which trailhead we're at. Doesn't have any signs anywhere. But we're a little over 80 miles away from where we were. They got weird bondage things hanging up. And a gallows? I don't understand. But anyway, I believe this is the direction we're headed. I think that's Nobo on this trail. It might be over there. I don't know. But yeah, we got to travel about 80-something miles. We're going to do it over 4.5 days. Today's a half day because, it's already like 10 o'clock or something. Maybe 11. I don't know. Leisurely hiking. We heard it was pretty smooth and mellow. So yeah, I'm just going to wander for a while. It's a nice warm day already. Probably, yeah. Don't have to wear clothes, no biting flies or anything. This is gorgeous. And we're off. Somebody lost their glasses. Today's supposed to be a hot one by Montana standards. I believe 92. I'm going shirtless. I can feel the sun, man. Feels different than Arizona sun, but I'm working on my tan. Lots of parts of my body just don't see sunshine. We wear the same outfit every day. You get a tan line according to what you wear. Getting my vitamin D. This is the second map hanging from a tree I've seen. I didn't stop to look at the first one. Yeah, these guys have already been drinking quite a bit this morning. On our way through a town called Wisdom, they stopped and got Bloody Marys. I didn't join them yet. I brought some alcohol with me, but I don't plan on starting till later. Responsibly drinking, I'm assuming this is a snowmobile track most of the time by its width. When we first headed into this woods, forest, whatever, I wasn't expecting so much openness and sunshine. I was expecting a walk through the woods. wood processing station. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go, so. Well, they were right when they said it was easy breezy. So far there hasn't been a hill or anything. Quite nice. I'm down for a leisurely stroll. I didn't bring my solar panels. I didn't bring much of anything. I left anything I didn't think I needed behind. So I only have so much battery. And I figured, this isn't going to be all that exciting. I'm not going to be filming all that much. So I think I can make it 4.5 days on one charge. We'll see how it goes. I got my battery pack, but it only charges me a couple times. I'm not sure if I'm in Beaverhead Deer Lodge or Bitterroot. That's the other side. But does it matter?
I think the difference.
Oh, there's a school bus over there. Well, not a school bus, but a school bus. Somebody's house. Bugs aren't bad at all, but there's some of those really big persistent flies with the beautiful eyes. Luckily, those things are like really bad at landing on you if you're moving. My legs are vulnerable all the time, and I'm shirtless right now, and I haven't actually been bit once. I'm just being harassed. I like how they've cleared the rocks forest. So Red found what they call a beautiful cut, which is a shortcut. There's tons of, I'm guessing these are just snowmobile trails. So he's got the proper maps for it. Nobody else does. It looks decently beat in. Whoop, as I slip and fall to my death. Not as well beaten as it was. This is how we get ticks. That's not water, that's mush. Oh, I do hear it flowing between. Oh, this is where it grows between the grass clumps. Oh, yeah, my shoes are wet. Oh, Jesus. I want to go home. You and your beautiful cuts. It is beautiful, though. Good thing it's not tick or mosquito season around here. As I look down and see my legs covered in ticks and mosquitoes. I see blazes to the left. We're walking through a swamp. Look how deep it is on red. Yeah, we got wet feet. Beautiful cut. And just like 30 yards later, we have a road. All right, one last squish. Oh, I'm not even worried about getting my feet wet. I just led the charge on that walk. They're all trying to find a dry path, and well, I didn't even know this road was here. So, but I was like, I'm not going to tiptoe around. You can't see your feet. You can't even see the water. You can't tell where the grass is growing or where it is not. So I just trudged ahead. I've got lots of socks, man. I'm not scared of getting them wet. I prefer not to, but hey, it happened. Oh, now that I am above the tree line and see it, I do remember Red mentioning that we're not just taking this beautiful cut to shave off miles. We're doing it to avoid a huge burn section. And yeah, I see a lot of bare mountaintops or hilltops. The sign tells me this is Hogan Cabin. Picnic tables and everything. Let's just stay here. Little houses. We took a break in the one little shadow we have. Filtered some water. We don't really know how far this road goes because Red's maps don't have that in them. You could probably take measurements and figure things out, but he figures we're about a fourth the way in. This road's kind of littered with the slowest, chubbiest grasshoppers I've ever seen. They don't hunt very well at all. Not like grasshoppers. So silent. Decided to mix up a little cocktail. Make the bird section a little more interesting. It's kind of beautiful in its own right. And you know, it's a clean slate to work with. Damn near. You can see where logs are missing. They just burned completely out. They were erosion control. But somehow the signs survive. Oh, the other one melted. Still tell what it was though. Oh, now I'm gonna look for like shrink-a-dink CDT art on trees. I haven't seen a shrink-a-dink in years. I count myself fortunate that I'm somehow in a swamp. I can see standing water, or maybe slightly flowing water, in the middle of a burn zone. And there's no mosquitoes attacking me. They're trying to keep their feet dry again. It's just, I mean, this is a swamp. You're gonna get your feet wet. It's just kind of how it works.
Are you just gonna go for it?
You know, I'm just gonna plow through this shit. Come on. About ankle deep. Yeah, it sure does. No, my feet are no, that wasn't bad at all, man. See, they just pussyfoot around that stuff. You just go through it.
Yeah, I don't want to drink from this.
Somebody had even carved into the tree CDT, but the sign survives. A little blackened. That's just for flavor. I lost the trail. Oh, because there's a lot of blowdowns. And then the ground is covered with pine needles. So it's kind of hard to see the trail. It's kind of a wasteland out here, man. Very sparse greenery. It's definitely getting worse. I mean, it's been burned for a minute, you know, oh, I think I see it. Saw a poor deer out here. You can see its ribs. Like, get out of here, dummy. There's nothing here for you. So we need water, and there's water way down here. So we play games. These guys play games for everything. Everything's a game to them. So we Rochambeau to see who goes get water, right? I mean, when you're doing it with 4 people, it's kind of hard, you know? Like, how do you whittle each other down when you're playing 4 people Rochambeau? Rock, paper, scissors for you amateurs. But now I've only played with Red twice, Rochambeau. And each time, on the very first round, he is the only one that picks the losing thing. So this time he was rock and the 3 of us were paper. And last time he was paper and the 3 of us were scissors. On the very first round, both times. I've only played with him twice. And it seems it's statistically impossible. But somehow Red has lost on the first round. He thought he won the first time. He tried to pretend he did. He's like, odd man out. I don't have to get it. We're like, no, we all just kicked your ass, man. And we did again. I can't believe it. But he's a good sport about it, even though he put like weeds and stuff in our stuff last time, which is probably what he's doing now. I should keep an eye on him. What is he doing to our stuff? Last time there's definitely some greenery going on inside of our stuff. Shadows are getting pretty damn long. Look here, there's a campsite in about a half mile. Carrying some water so I have coffee in the morning. Coyotes. And dinner tonight because I am hungry. Yeah, we don't have to worry about blowdowns killing us tonight.
Who's fucking our tent up?
Mine already is. So these guys are camping on the road because there's some level spots. But, you know, I try to get a little bit away from everybody so I don't have to worry about waking them up. I can do my thing in the morning. I don't like having to be quiet. I crinkle plastic and such. It's not the most level spot, but if I kick a few rocks, I think this will work. I don't see a lot of great options. My tent just stands out like a beacon out here. I am not worried about any animal activity nor insect activity tonight. There's not a mosquito, no flies, no nothing.